Hi there, I'm Mark Scanlon, the Managing Director at Scanlon Freight. One of the questions I get asked quite a lot is how long does it take to customs clear my freight? And it really does depend on the mode of transport, what the goods are, and if your documents are accurate and correct. So for air freight shipments, it usually takes between 24 to 48 hours from the flight arriving. The common hold-ups that we would usually have are usually because the airway bill isn't consigned to us, where we would then have to ask the handling agent to renominate it out to our customs clearance badge. Either that or we don't receive the documents until the flight's actually arrived, which would then cause issues with storage charges, which are very, very high for air freight. So it's always essential to send us your documents at least a couple of days in advance of the freight leaving the country of departure, because we can then process scan the documents and make sure that everything is correct that needs to be there, and also communicate with the airline to ensure that they hand it out to us in a timely manner. With sea freight, it does vary. For less than container load or LCL, it can take between 5 to 7 days of the vessel arriving at the port. For full container loads, which is abbreviated as FCL, it's a bit quicker, so you would usually expect the container to be made available for clearance between two to 3 days of the vessel arriving. Some of the common hold-ups that we do face is port congestion, incomplete documentation, as well as containers being pulled for inspection by customs or border force. Also, just to recall, LCL does take longer than full loads, so it is always key to build in a bit of extra time. For road freight, it can be very quick. If the documentation is provided to us before the truck arrives into the UK, we can pre-lodge with customs. It's essential that we have the MRN along with the T1 declaration if it's been moved on a T1, so that we can ensure that it's lodged with the local authorities. But essentially, the road freight is very quick clearance process. It's just essential that we have the documentation before the vehicle departs. So at Scanlon Freight, we always aim for accuracy and speed to ensure that there's no delays with your customs clearances. So what we tend to aim for is to proofread your documents before they arrive into the UK or even departing, just to make sure that everything is as accurate as can be. We'll also try to give you as much advice on any duty rates that need to be applied as well. So if you would like peace of mind for us to take care of your customs clearance, then please do get in touch by either calling 0208 713 0100 or drop me a email at sales@scanlon-freight.co.uk, and I'd love to talk to you about how we can assist.